Hello students, in this video we will learn from the topic mean, right? The mean, median and mode include in the unit 12, book D3, right? And the name of the chapter is averages of statistical data, right? As you can see here on the screen, it's what is averages of statistical data. It is used to summarize a large set of numbers with one representative value, right? In which there includes mean, median and mode. So, what is the meaning of mean? Mean is basically just like to find out the averages, right? Like the sum of all the values and divided by the number of the values, right? The sum of, you can say, all the observations and divided by the number of observations. Fine. Um, Basically, in this video, we only learn about exercise 12A, 1 till 10 questions, right? And in the next video, we will do the intermediate level of the questions. Here, the second type is median, right? The meaning of the median is to the middle value when the data is in a range formed, right? Like in the ascending order. And what is mode? Mode means the numbers, the value that occurs most frequently, like more than one time the value has been used in the data, that will say that this is mode, right? So here, exercise 12A, question 1 till 10 we will do. But before that, we must know what is the formula for the mean is. The mean is basically sum of all observation, right, and number of the observations divided by the number of the observations. Or you can write, or you can say that, or sigma x, right, over n. So here sigma x means like the sum of all the values, right? Sigma means the total sum of all the values, and n means number of the values, the quantities, right? Now, you need to open the book, right, for these questions, because I'm not writing the questions. I'm only reading the questions for you. So here we will do the solutions, right? So the first question of exercise 12, it says the number of the passengers on coaches traveling along 12 popular um, 12 popular routes are 29, 40, 45, 39, 36, 41, 38, 37, 43, 35, 32, and 40. Right? So find the mean of Find the mean number of the passengers on the coaches. So you need to find out basically here averages. So what we need to do here, as you know that the formula, so mean number of the, first of all, you need to find out the mean number of the passengers, right? So the sum of the number of the passengers. Yes, the first one is, okay, we take sum of number of passengers, right? Okay, and divided by number of coaches. Okay, the sum it's giving to you, like there are 12 numbers giving to you in the question, right? The first one, it's 29, then 42, then 45, 39, 36, sorry, 39, then 36, 41, 38, 37, 43, 35, 32, and 40. Basically, this is the data, right, giving to you in the question. So Now, how many total numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 number of coaches here, right? So, writing here number 12 here, right? Now, what I'm going to do here, first of all, that you need to add all of them, right? Because it's in sigma. So, it means that you need to find out the sum. Find out the sum here. When you add, it gives you 457, right, divided by 12. So when divide, and you will get the answer 38.1, and this answer is basically two significant figure. Okay, this is question number one. Question number two is says that consider the prices in dollars of various computing books at a bookstores. The values are given to you, right, in the question. So what we need to do, we need to find out the mean here, mean price of the books, right? So the I'm only explaining you this question number two, then you need to do it by yourself. Add all the data, the formula becomes same, the sum of price of books divided by number of the books. So add all of them, right? And then their total quantities are, I mean, the total number of the books are 10. Add all of them and then divide it by 10, you will get the mean price, or you can will get the average price of the computing books, right? Okay, now question number three, it says the mean of 7 centimeter, 15 centimeter, 12 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and h centimeter, right? One of the data is giving you as a h, right? And 13 centimeter is 10 centimeter. Are you getting my question? The mean is actually they already giving to you, which is 10 centimeter. So find the value of h. So in this question, what we need to do, in this question, this is question number two, I already explained. Okay, I already explained question number two. Now question number three. Okay, in this question number three, the mean is already there. So how are you going to find out if the mean is there? So what we need to do, all the data like 7, 15, then 12, then 5, h, and 13, all the values, and medium for all of these values is 10. Okay, and the total, there are six values or six observation, or you will six data, okay, divided by 10. Now here what we need to do, we need to do a cross multiply, because it's become an equation. So whenever unknown value, what comes inside your mind, equation, we need to make an equation. So when we add all the numbers, it gives you 52 plus h equals to 10 6 are 60, right? So how are you going to find out the h value? H is 60 minus 52. So h equals to, yeah, h equals to 8. Now, next question, question four. In question number four, um, the mean mass of five boys is 62 kg, right? Masses of five boys. The sum of the masses, okay? The mean, actually, they're saying the mean mass of five boys is 62 kg. When the mass of a boy is excluded, one of a boy is excluded, the mean mass of the remaining four boys becomes 64 kg. Right? The first part they are saying that the five boys, and the second part they are saying four boys. Fine. So find the mass of the boy that has been excluded. Right? First of all, of course, five boys, you need to find out the sum of the five boys here. The sum of the masses of five boys, right? So first of all, five boys, what we need to do? Sum. So how are you going to find out the sum? Because 5 times mean. So what is mean giving to you for the five boys is 62 kg, right? So when we multiply, you will get the sum of the five boys, right? The one boy which is already excluded, that is in that is also in it, right? Five boys are there. So it's become like when you multiply, it gives you three, 6 5, Okay, 62, 5 twos are 10. Okay, 310, right? Now, the mean of the masses of now 4 boys. Okay, this is 5 boys, sum, and the 4 boys. Basically, this is mean of how many boys? Of 4 boys. Okay, now sorry, 5 boys. Now 4 boys, sum is so 4 times mean. What is the mean giving to you in this question number 4? It is 64, right? Yeah, 64. Please, you need to see the question, okay, from the book, right? When you multiply 4 4 is 16, 4 6 are 24, okay, 256, right? 256 kg. Okay, now the 5 boys there, 4 boys there, right? Now what we need to do, you need to find out the one boy with that the mass of the boy excluded. So minus 256 from 310, you will get the answer, or the mass of the one boy, which one is excluded. Okay, so now mass of boys included, excluded, the excluded one. The excluded one is excluded boy. Okay, so here the mass is like 310 minus 256. So 10 minus 6. Okay, it's 4. Okay, it's give you 54, right? Am I right? 54 kg. Okay, now next question number 5. Question number 5, the mean of the 8 numbers is 12. Okay, the mean is giving to you of the eight numbers is 12, right? So 5 of the numbers are 6, 8, 5, 10, and 28. The remaining 3 numbers are each equal to k. So find number 1, part 1, the sum of the 8 numbers. Part 2, the value of the k here. It is similar like this question number 4, that you need to find out first of all the sum of 8 numbers. The mean is giving to you. The mean is giving to you. What is the mean here? The mean is 12, right? It's written in the question. The mean of 8 numbers is 12. So 12 times 8. It gives you the sum, which is 96. Okay. Now first part done. Now the second part says the mean of the 8 numbers, right? Which is 96. Okay. Now second part says the value of the k. So how are you going to find out the value? Add all the numbers, including k 3 times, because it says that the k, the number are each is equals to k, na? So k like 3k here, k plus k plus 3k. All the numbers add plus 3k equals to 96, which is the sum of the 8 numbers. Then add all the numbers, right? Shift to the right hand side. So 96 minus 57, okay? And then divide it by 3 because it's 3k. And the answer is for the second part is 30. K is equals to 30. Question number 5 done. Now question number 6. Question number 6. There are 2 buildings uh, in a continent. Building X has 60 units, while building Y has 80 units, right? So total number of people living in building X. We have building X and building Y, right? The mean number of the peoples living in each unit of the building X and Y are 3 and 4 respectively. Find the mean number of the people living in each unit of the dominant. Okay. So first of all, again, we need to find out the total number of the people living in building X, right? So in building X, question number 5, I already explained. Now question number 6. Question number 6. Question number 6, it says, first of all, total number of people living in building X. Total number of people in building X. Okay, in building x. So it's written in the question 60. So 60 times 3, right? Because each unit of the building, x is for 3 and y is for 4. So the total number is 180, right? Okay, now total number of people in building y. So building y, it's written 80 units. Okay, 80 times 4. So it gives you 320. Okay, now what we need to do that you need to find out the mean number of the peoples living in each unit. Now you need to find out the mean here. So in each unit, we need to find out mean number of people. Okay, in each unit. So 180, right? Then plus both of them because we are finding mean and mean means you need to add all of them. So 320. Okay, these both, this one and this one, x and y, both x plus y, you can say that. And for x, we have like 60. So 60 plus 80, right? 60 plus 80. Okay, now when we solve this, you will get the answer. Okay, add them and then divide them, and you will get the answer. The answer is actually 3 whole 4 over 7. Okay, add both of them, right? So 3 whole 4 over 7. Okay, now next question, question number 7. Question number 7, the mean mass of 28 students in class A is 50.5 kg, right? Okay, the first value, the total mass of the student in class A. So here in class A, and then it says the mean mass of the 35 students in class B is 52.6 kg. Okay, in class B is 52.6 kg. Find the mean mass of the students in two classes. Okay, right? So first of all, again, we are talking about mean. So we need to find out the total mass. So total mass of students in class A. So it's a similar, the questions that we have done in the previous one. It's the same thing, right? 50.5 times 28, then you will get the answer for the mass of the class A and the total mass of the students in class B. It's 30 sorry 52.6. Okay, 52.6, and there are how many students? There are 35 students, right? So in class A there were 28 students, now in class B 35 students. Multiply both of them and you will get the answer. Then again, what we need to do, you got two values, class A plus class A plus class B divided by number of the students, like total number of the students, which are 28 in class A and 35 students in class B. Add them and you will get the answer 51.7 kg. Add them, do working and find out the final answer. Okay, now question number 8. In question number 8 is the number of the goals scored per match by team during a soccer league season was recorded, right? So in question number 8, the number of the goals scored per match 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then number of the matches like 6, 8, 5, 6, 2, 2, 1, right? Number of the matches, there are six number of the matches and the number of goals scored per match is 0. So the first part, the first column, they have 0, and then the values are giving to you in the chart. What we need to do? Part 1, find the total number of the matches played, because we don't know how many total number of the matches played here. We only know the number of the goals, right, per match, and the number of the matches, right, individual. So we need to find out the total number of the matches. Here, question number 8. Yeah, sorry. Question number 8. Question number 8, first of all, total number of the matches. Total matches. So total matches, first we have 6, 6 plus 8 plus 5 plus 6 plus 2, again plus 2, and then 1. So when we add all of them, it will give you the total matches are 30. Okay, and then it says part 2. This is part 1 and then part 2. Part 2 is what we need to do, the total number of the goals scored, right? So total number of the goals scored. So we have our first part, we have 6 number of the matches. In 6 number of the matches, there's only 0 goals, right? So the part 2, 6 matches times 0 goal, right? Then plus the second data is 8 matches, right? 8 matches. And in 8 matches, the number of the goals, only 1. Okay. And then 5 matches and the number of the goals, only 2. Then 6 matches, only 3. And then 2 matches, 4 goals. Then again 2 matches. But this time 5 goals. And the last one is 1 match and 6 goals. Okay. Okay. Divided by, okay, when you divided by, here only the question said that you need to find out the sum of the the total number of the goals scored. Now, the total number of the goals scored is when you multiply and you will get the answer 60. Okay, right? Acha. Now, third part. In third part, what we need to do in third part? In third part, the 60, you need to find out what? Third part, it says mean. We need to find out here mean, okay? Mean we need to find out. So mean 60 over 30 total matches, that the matches that we have found already in part 1. Divide, you will it give you the mean is 2. This is the answer. Okay. Now question number 9 and question number 10. Question number 9 is um okay, question number 9 is similar like that. That the number of the days the students in a class were absent from the school in a term was recorded, right? The chart is giving the first one number of the days absent and number of the days 0 till 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9, right? And the number of the students are 23, 4, 5, 2, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Find the mean number of the days of the absence. Here in question number 1, that what we need to do, we need to find out sigma fx, right? Frequency fx, f multiplied by x, right? The question number 9. In question number 9, the mean number of the days absence. Okay, we need to find out mean. So number of days of absence. So here the formula is sigma fx over sigma f. Okay, so in this question, frequency. So what is frequency here? The number of the students, right? The number of the students is frequency. So frequency times the number of the days. It is similar like the previous question, like 23 times 0. Okay, we need to find out sigma. Sigma means total, right? So 23 0, like plus, then 4 into 1, then 5 into 2, and then 2 into 3, then 2 into 4, okay, then 1 into 5, 2 into 6, and 1 into 9, right? And then you need to find out the sigma f also, because here only need to find out mean. So sigma we have found, we need to multiply and then add all of them. Okay, you need to add all of them. And sigma f is frequency is 23. Sigma f is basically number of the students. So 23 plus 4 plus 5, 2, and this and all, it gives you 40. Okay, and the answer for the first one is 54. So 54 divided by 40, you will get the answer, which is 1.35. Right? Okay, next last question. Question number 10. In question number 10, question says, what we need to find out, find the mean of the following distribution, right? Graph is giving to you. Here I'm just making a rough graph here. Okay, and it starts from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one is 6. And it's written frequency here. The vertical column, like Y column, it's frequency. Okay, and horizontally it's mentioned age. So that is X actually, right? So here is age, right? So age, this one is left. Let's start from 3 till 3. Okay, 3, sorry, bear this bars, it's not straight. And then 4, this one is 3, and then 4. 4, okay, this one is 4. Then 5 goes till 6. Okay, okay, 5, sorry, 5. This is 5. This one is 5. Okay, the first one is 3. This is 3. Then this one was, wait, this is 4. This is 5. And the sixth one is 4. Sixth one is 4. And the last one, 7 goes till 2. Right? So what we need to do here, find the mean of the following distribution. Okay, the graph only given to you, you need to find out a mean. Simple, right? How are you going to find out the mean? Again, the formula is sigma. What is the formula? It's sigma, I'm solving here, sigma fx over sigma f. Okay, so frequency is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So here 3, this is x. Okay, so 3 multiply by 3, right? Because first of all you need to find out the total. So 3, this 3 and this 3. So 3 multiply by 3, I'm finding this 3 multiply by 3. The second one is, this is 4. 4 multiply by 5. See, the frequency is 5. So 4 plus 4 multiply by 5, and then 5 multiplied by 6, right? And then plus, then 6 multiplied by 4, because it's 6 multiplied by 4 here. Then 6 multiplied by 4. Yeah, 6 multiplied by 4. And then 7 multiplied by 2, right? So, and then what is frequency? Frequency is this one. The first bar ends on 3, so I'm writing 3. The second bar ends on 5, 5. The third bar ends on 6, 6. And second last bar, like sixth one, ends on 4. And the last one ends on 2, right? Okay, when we, the numerator answer is 97 and denominator is 20. Divide it and then you will get the answer. Okay, students? All 10 questions has been explained here in this video. So do it uh, for the more practice. Okay, thank you.